or wrongly.
Second question, your media. The prosecutor put your arrest. How much do you have that?
Well, we still give our trust to the judges and the court. However, we have received reports from early on, from the year 2023, about the tampering of witness by investigators who went to the Republic of the Philippines. And that is precisely the reason why we wrote the president at the time asking him his position on the ICC investigations. But we still give our trust, our full trust to the judges and the ICC court that they will be fair and that they will be unbiased and that they will be objective in assessing all the petitions of the defense counsel.
Last question. Your father remains wildly popular. He even won a mayoral election this month. How afraid do you think those in power in the Philippines are and he will return and come after them once this is over?
I'm sorry, again?
Sorry. How afraid do you think those in power in the Philippines are that he will return and come after them once this is over?
No, history will tell us former President Duterte, he never went after his political enemies. No one at all in his entire career who was against him politically did he go after. If you can see, he was in tight contest always with the former president. And he went on to run for for repeated positions in the House of Representatives, former leader. He died at Senator Trillanes, for example. He went after President Duterte from 2015 to 2016 to 2017, and up to today, he is still running after President Torre, and we still see Trillanes now. He is talking about President Torre, no harm is befell him. So that is not the attitude. He doesn't go after political enemies.
Okay, the next from Group Pinoy Media Network is Gerald. Please ask your question.
What is your message to the leaders of what is your message to the leaders?
Yes. To our kababayans worldwide, first off, we thank them for their participation in the overseas absentee voting, and we thank them for supporting the third senator candidates, and of course, we thank them for their support to their families back home in the Philippines. And administration, Philippine administration, we pray, focus on the real issues of that is unemployment, poverty, hunger, among others.
Next question.
Yes, this is something that he is continually discussing. The oath-taking of former President Duterte is something that he is continually discussing with his lawyers. And yesterday I asked him about it, and he said that I just want to talk to my lawyers about it. But my personal feelings is that he was addressing it to, I think, the world. You set me free, and I will take my oath.
Okay, NOS. Okay, so let's go to the local media. GMA News, please ask your questions.
Matanong lang po, may nagtinag po ba kayong team defense lawyers para sa impeachment trial? Pareho po ba sila ng team na nagtatanong sa inyo sa Korte Suprema?
Okay. So, sa Korte Suprema, sa Supreme Court, meron akong disbarment cases. And yung mga disbarment cases ko doon, unang lawyer ko doon ay aking father-in-law, si Attorney Lucas Carpio. And then, ang sumunod na lawyers ko doon ay si Attorney Michael Pua. And then, okay lang yung sound, no? Okay. Sige. And then, ang susunod ay yung Supreme Court cases about the 125 confidential funds of the Office of the Vice President. So, ang lawyers natin doon ay ang Solicitor General's Office, since they represent all branches of government in cases, offices of government in cases. And then, there is one petition questioning the constitutionality of the articles of impeachment, and the lawyers there are Salazar, Attorney Michael Poa. Thank you.
Okay. This is your second question.
Ma'am, ano po ang reaksyon niyo sa ulat na ipapakancel ng gobyerno ang passport ni Atty. Harry Roque dahil sa warrant of arrest sa kasong human trafficking? Bilang isa sa mga kilalang taga-suporta ninyo, may nais po ba kayong ipayo o mensahe para sa kanya?
Well, yes. Naawa ako kay Attorney Harry Roque dahil sa totoo lang, pakiramdam ko ay yung persecution sa kanya ay dahil sa pagpapakita niya ng suporta kay dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte and syempre sa tanggapan ng pangalawang Pangulo, no? At ang confident naman ako na sobrang galing na abogado ni Attorney Harry Roque na kaya sagutin kung ano man yung mga akusasyon, paratang, or kahit ano man yung persecution na gagawin sa kanya. Ang advice ko sa kanya, actually wala akong advice sa kanya. Lagi pag nakikita kami, tinatanong ko siya kung kamusta siya, at lagi ko siyang sinasabihan na mag-ingat siya dahil hindi titigil yon sa cancellation lang ng passport niya.
Okay, last question.
And last question po, after this visit po, may plano na po ba kayo kung kailan kayo babalik sa Pilipinas?
Yes. Ang flight namin pabalik ng Pilipinas is either June 3 or June 4. At inaantay lang namin yung confirmation kung pwede ba talaga kami makabisita sa detention unit on June 3.
Maraming salamat.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's move on to SMNI. Please ask your questions.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, ma'am. First question po namin from SMNI. Ma'am, you previously mentioned one thing of blood bath.
Yes, sir.
You mentioned one thing of blood
Yes, sir.
bath,
Opo.
which is why you pushed for impeachment trial to proceed. Could you elaborate on what you meant by that? And then, what should the public expect during the trial? And on a personal note, how are you preparing yourself emotionally and mentally for what lies ahead?
Okay. Sige, unahin muna natin yung isa, sir. Nakalimutan ko yung second question pa. Ulit ko lang. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You
Yes.
previously mentioned one thing.
Yes, sir. Unahin ko man yung balat. Okay, sige. To clarify, I think many misunderstood the word bloodbath, and many didn't want to understand, refused to understand what it meant. We have always said that the impeachment is a political persecution. It is the administration going after me after I resigned from the cabinet. And if it's a persecution, it's some sort of crucifixion against me. Diba? And so, when there's a crucifixion, there's blood. So, it's a bloodbath. My bloodbath. So, I'm just sad that many people refuse to understand the context wherein I give statements. Second question.
Yes, ma'am. What does the public expect during the trial? And on a personal note, how are you preparing yourself emotionally and mentally for what lies ahead?
Okay. From the defense, the people can expect that they will do their utmost, their best in protecting the rights, my rights as a as an accused in an impeachment trial, and they will do their utmost as well to answer the allegations, the accusations. They have prepared for this since 2023. And how am I preparing myself mentally and emotionally? Well, emotionally, I don't feel anything at all anymore about the impeachment, because the first time I heard it in November 2023, from the mouth of former Congressman Castro, I was already preparing for it. Physically, I prepare for everything by making sure that I get the 8 hours of sleep and the vitamins that the doctors recommend that I take.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, given that legal proceedings in the Philippines have been seen and highly politicized, do you believe fair trial is still possible in this case?
For the impeachment?
Yes, ma'am.
Of course not. We already saw that they were trying to fish evidence from the budget hearing. As we heard former Congresswoman Kimbo say, let's stick to our plan. So there was already a plan of fishing evidence from that budget hearing. When they failed to get evidence from the budget hearing, they proceeded to investigation in aid of legislation about confidential funds, and yet it was only the Office of the Vice President that was invited to that hearing in aid of legislation, and no other department was invited to speak about confidential funds. And what they did there was harass, threaten our staff from the Office of the Vice President. So you can see the pattern here. And then when they failed to get evidence from that investigation in aid of legislation, they proceeded to just file the articles of impeachment, from which we can see that there were 3 articles of impeachment that was filed wherein they did not follow the procedure. And there is a question as well about the verification, because how fast you get signatures of 300 plus congressmen in just a span of a few hours, wherein we question if the members of the House of Representatives who signed read the articles of impeachment.
Nancy Machi, please.
Ma'am, President Marcos Jr. said he doesn't want you to impeach your action to this, ma'am.
As I said yesterday, our personal feelings and our personal problems are not important at this point. What is important at this point? What are the things that are important at this point is our country, the issues that we face, and of course our kababayan, ang taong bayan, not just the Philippines, but the Filipinos abroad as well.
Thank you, ma'am. Last question, ma'am. So, on a lighter note, ma'am, may I ask what is your birthday wish this year, ma'am?
My birthday wish this year is for all Filipinos to be always healthy. Since that is something that money cannot buy, and nakikita ko sa trabaho ko when I was mayor, when I was vice mayor, hanggang ngayon Office of Vice President, na kapag merong nagkakasakit sa pamilya ay hirap at nakautang-utang talaga ang pamilya. Kaya I wish to God that He will grant all Filipinos worldwide good health.
Abol, ma'am, ano po, advance greetings na lang po para sa Father's Day kay PRD.
Yes, I wish PRRD a very happy Father's Day, and I wish that he feels happy and proud of his children, and we thank him for his generosity to us, and we thank him for the time that we have with him in the detention center, wherein he is just a regular, normal human being and not the mayor or the president.
Okay, thank you very much. Next, Billionario News Channel, please.
Yes, good morning po, Vice President Sara Duterte. Yeah, I'm Villanueva from Billionario Channel, and I have three more questions. Yeah, the first question is, Representative Laila de Lima once again moving the reading of articles of impeachment from June 2 to June 11, and according to her, the impeachment might not push through. Do you still believe that the Senate will push through the impeachment trial given that the presentation of the articles?
At this point, sir, I really do not know if the impeachment trial will push through. But I told the defense team that they should prepare for whatever eventuality. And leave it up to the Senate to decide on the articles of impeachment. We do not know what will happen. What is important is that the legal defense team is prepared.
The second one is, what's your reaction to Torre's appointment as PNP?
Ay, sorry. That's my reaction, sir. Next question.
Opo.
Last question.
Yun, sir.
Okay, so this one. No comment talaga on the reconciliation kasi sabi ng allies na kailangan mabalik si former President Duterte for that to happen.
Yes, that is the sentiment of the millions of Filipinos, not just in the Philippines but worldwide. No, that is their sentiment. But my stand is, whatever personal grudges that we have, whatever personal problems that we have with each other is not really important. What is important is that the administration focus on the problems that we see every day in our country. We want a better life, better Philippines for everyone. And that is the job of the president, that is the work of government, and we want them to focus on that. And as I said, personal problems are so tiny in the universe of problems of the Philippines.
Thank you very much. Next, UNTV.
Hello, Madam. Any birthday message from the President po? And what's his message for your birthday po?
Si President Duterte.
Message niya po for your birthday.
Oh, did I ask him ba kahapon ma what his message is? Asa sinulti niya?
Destiny.
And by destiny. Oh yeah, I don't want. Wag lang yung it's private wish for me. But andun the
Hello po sa Philippine people.
yes. Oo, nagpapasalamat po ako sa lahat ng mga kababayan natin na ang dami pong nagpapadala ng messages, ang daming gumawa ng videos, ang daming gumawa ng art cards. Madami ang nagse-celebrate, hindi lang sa Pilipinas but around the world. Kasama na dito sa Daig, mga Filipinos from Europe and other continents who came here today to celebrate and to do the rally with us. And I am truly blessed because I am one of the few individuals wherein my birthday is celebrated around the world. And I am honored and I am very proud because of that.
Okay, for your last outlet, Diretso Kamao, please.
Tanong ko lang po, as for now, gaano ho kalakas yung defense team ni Pangulong Duterte para ipagtanggol siya sa darating na September 24?
Yes, opo. Naghahanda na po sila sa kanilang gagawin para sa September. Pero bago pa man umabot ang September, meron na rin silang mga ginagawa na nakapaloob sa Rome Statute para gawin na mapadali ang dismissal or ang release ni Pangulong Duterte na yun ang dasal nating lahat. Kagahapon, kinausap ako ni Attorney Harry Roque at meron siyang mga naisip na pwede pang gawin para magawa ng paraan ng pag-release kay dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte, at yun ay isa sa mga agenda ko sa susunod na mga meetings ko na kasama ang mga abogado ni dating Pangulong Duterte.
So ma'am, dahil nasa hot seat ngayon, kayo ni Torre Marcos na kayo pa rin yung nakakasama palagi. So ano yung masasabi mo sa mga ibang Duterte supporters na hindi pa rin pabor doon sa pagsasama niyo?
Oo, hindi ko na pinipilit sa mga Duterte supporters, no, dahil alam ko at nararamdaman ko kung ano yung nararamdaman nila. Pero sa ngayon kasi, unang-una, kung makita ninyo, ay isa siya sa mga pinaka masipag tumulong sa kaso ni dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. Isa siya sa mga kasi stress sa pag-iisip kung paano ba mapauwi si dating pag-iisip ng mga paraan kung paano mauwi si dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. At isa pa ay yung personal ko, no, syempre kung ikaw may kapatid na presidente or kahit anuman, kahit hindi kayo mga public officials, na kapag meron kayong hindi pinagkakasundo ng kapatid, ay malungkot yon. Lalong-lalo na kapag hindi ka kinakausap. May awa ka kaya. Kaya parang okay, sige, kung hindi ka man kausapin yung kapatid mo or hindi kausapin yung kapatid mo, pwede mo, you have a friend in the office of the vice president.
Ma'am, ito po, meron ang mga nakasampang kaso doon sa nasabihan natin na sa magpapakalis kay pagkidnap, sabi mo pagkidnap kay dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte.
Isa yon sa mga tulong ni Senator Amy, no, sa dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. Noong ginawa niya ang hearing ay lumabas doon na nagsabuatan talaga sila sa paghila, pagkidnap, pagdukot kay dating Pangulong Duterte sa Pilipinas at hinted siya dito sa The Hague. At merong chairperson's report na sinabit niya sa ombudsman na kami ay nagdadasal na sana ay maakyat or ma-file na yung mga cases dyan sa ombudsman doon sa mga tao na kaparte o kasama sa illegal na pagkuha kay dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte.
Maraming salamat ma'am. Greetings na lang po. Happy birthday.
Yes, oo po. Nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat ng mga kababayan natin sa kanilang well wishes, sa kanilang mga regalo, sa kanilang mga darasal. At sana ay kayo din ay mabiyayaan noong lahat ng wish ninyo sa akin ay sana ibigay din sa inyo ng ating may kapal.
Thank you very much. That ends the press interview.
Thank you.
So, for the media, if you want to have a photo with the Vice President, please do so.
Yan na lang sir, tapos dito ako para naka-arrange na kayo eh.
For those who want to take photos, cameraman.
ng ating Vice Presidente Inday. Sinabi niya, hayaan na natin yung quad-quad at impeachment na yan. Ako